Well, the cloud computing marketplace is fundamentally changing everything we know about selling and marketing technology. Because what we're talking about here is what I refer to as an inversion process. In the old world, we sold products and services were the stepchild to those products. In fact, they were often considered a four-letter word that a lot of salespeople didn't want to talk about. And a lot of marketeers, as we well know, didn't know how to necessarily properly position. In the new world, services is the product. And the technology is being used to support the delivery of those services. So now, in order to properly sell those services, we have to better understand how to market those kinds of solutions. And that's turning organizations inside out, from the development process to the delivery process, to the marketing process, to the sales process. We're now selling a different kind of solution, which is forcing people to think differently about how they develop, deliver, sell, and support those solutions as well.
Bingo. Good.
Good?
Nice job.
Okay.
Great.
So the next one we said was,
cloud-
who are we selling to, right? Is that the one down at the bottom is the
How does
commodity?
the cloud change the sales and marketing process, and how are solutions adapting to it?
Okay. So we're not only changing the nature of the product, we're also changing who we're selling the product to. In cloud computing, the key to success is appealing to the end user, who then becomes the advocate throughout the organization for the solution as a whole. So what we've seen is a history of this pattern among successful cloud computing companies. The most notorious is Salesforce.com, who decided to appeal to the renegade salesperson who was discontented with the traditional enterprise applications from Siebel and others, was fed up using a system that was established by the organization because likely it was constantly going through iterations just to make it usable. And they discovered this thing called Salesforce.com online, which they could adopt for free for 30 days and try before they buy. Or before they bought that solution. Now, once they found that it worked to meet their needs, they could also subscribe to it on an individual basis, on a pay-as-you-go basis. And once they got comfortable with it and started to show success, of course, everybody wanted to know what Joe around the corner in the other cube was using to help him be more successful in sales. And sooner or later, the sales manager decided that they were going to adopt that solution, and they basically informed the CFO that they were moving in that direction, despite the millions of dollars that might have been spent on the previous enterprise app. That success has bred a best practice throughout the cloud computing as well as software as a service marketplace, which we now see emulated at the infrastructure as a service level with Amazon.com, at the platform as a service level with other companies as well. So we're now appealing to that end user. It is the consumerization of IT. And what marketeers need to think about is how to design the solutions to appeal to that end user and how to design the go-to-market strategies to quickly enlist that end user in the adoption process as an internal advocate for the sale of that solution within that organization.